Hey guys, this is Tiffany, aka the Tiffinator, and I'm bringing you another video from Modern Warfare 2. I thought this was a pretty cool game just because it's my first game with a bunch of my subscribers from Project Enve, so I thought that was totally cool. I mean, Project Enve has helped me out so much. They've given me so much exposure. I went from like 120 subscribers to over 300 in just a couple of days, like a week. So that was crazy. And I really want to just thank JLG. I think if it wasn't for you, I don't know if Project Enve would have recognized me, so thank you so much. I know a bunch of you watched that video I put up on Project Enve, and there were a couple of comments that came up. You guys said I sounded sort of scripted, and after listening back to my video, I definitely agree with you guys. I think what happened is I usually am really nervous making videos. I know that sounds kind of strange, but I think I put a lot of pressure on myself, and sometimes I kind of tend to beat myself up. I'll replay my videos and I'll say hey, you said or you said this too much, and I'll just try to make the video perfect, and I'll just re-record until I don't have any of those, I guess you could call them space savers. And I guess in me trying to be perfect, it lost, that realness and that sincerity that I totally want you guys to get. I don't want to sound robotic or anything like that. So, I think doing that kind of hurts me more than it helps me. And I definitely thank you guys for, giving me the heads up, because sometimes I get lost in it. And, I've only been doing this for about 2 months on YouTube, and so I definitely am new at this. And I did take a couple of notes because I was getting flustered when I was talking, but I know that with the more videos I put up, and definitely with all your help, all your feedback, I can only get better. I'll get more comfortable and more natural, and I just want to bring you guys the best videos that I can. So thank you. Well, I am working on a 7, 11, 25 kill streak. So you guys just saw I got my Harrier, and I thought that, I was playing with all my new subscribers. I thought that a tactical nuke would be so cool. You guys know I've only gotten 2 ever. And I think it's so awesome to kind of whip that out. And I love, getting on those high kill streaks. That kind of, is like a drug for me, and it just gets my adrenaline pumping. So I thought it would be so cool. Right here, I, heard on the screen that a teammate was trying to capture B, so I had to get down and hide because the opponents were spawning everywhere. What actually ended up happening is I got so close to getting my nuke. I got 24 kills, and then I died right before I could get a nuke, and it was so sad. But definitely, you guys know I will keep on trying. I'll keep trying to get those really high kill streaks because I love that. So Halloween is actually coming up. It's this weekend, and I was just wondering if you guys, are doing anything fun, or are you wearing any crazy get-ups, costumes, anything like that? Halloween is just one of those holidays that I really look forward to all year. I love getting dressed up, and it's one of those times where I go bar hopping with all of my friends, and we just let loose and have a really good time. I'm not, one of those people that goes out drinking or anything like that. I'm not really a big drinker. I think I'll have like one drink, maybe two if it's my birthday, and I'll call it good, you know. I'm a really cheap date. But yeah, Halloween, I love going out and dancing, going to the clubs, and it's just so much fun. One thing I am kind of bummed about is one of my really good friends we met at engineering school. She's not going to be in town this weekend. Her and her husband are actually flying down to San Francisco, and they have to go to an engineering conference. And so I was kind of bummed because since I don't work downtown anymore, I don't, see her that often. We used to go out to lunch all the time or go grab dinner, and we just don't get to do that anymore. So I was really looking forward to seeing her. But I told her, she better have an awesome time. I mean, it has to be so cool to be in San Francisco on Halloween weekend. I mean, think of all the cool costumes and all the great nightclubs and bars and all of that. I was so jealous. So I hope she has a lot of fun. Halloween's just one of those holidays that, I really remember from my childhood. I always thought Halloween was the gateway to all the really good holidays. Oh, and right here, that's my death. Right before I get my nuke, I die from a helicopter. And what irritated me even more is I checked and the opponent got his helicopter from a care package. And that just kind of irritated me because I don't know, it kind of felt like a cheap shot, I died from your kill streak that, you got from a care package. That, I don't know, that was one of my pet peeves from this game. Anyway, back to Halloween, back to fun stuff. So, yeah, Halloween was just one of those holidays where, my whole family would come over and we'd play a bunch of games. My mom wasn't really into taking us trick-or-treating, but she loved throwing parties. So we'd have this huge party and we'd play all these games, and the way to earn your candy instead of going door to door would be to win games. And if you won a game, you could get 2 big handfuls of candy. And if you didn't win a game, you could still get 1 big handful of candy. So we still got a ton of sugar, and it was so much fun. Actually, my friend said that, don't be sad that, my other friend's gonna be out of town because a bunch of our classmates are coming in, for the weekend to visit. And he told me this one girl, I hung out with her a couple times in college. She's like a friend of a friend, so I don't know her that well. But he's really psyched because she's going to be dressed as an avatar. And basically, she's just going to be wearing pasties, a loincloth, and body paint. And I was like, wow, she has to be pretty ballsy because I don't know a ton of people that would do that. I mean, I definitely don't think that I could walk the street with just paint on. I'm just going to be, a cute little bumblebee, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. But I was like, good for her. And we're actually going downtown. She's going to be in a Halloween costume contest, so we're all going to go cheer for her. And I think this is going to just be an awesome weekend. So I would definitely update you guys. Well, it looks like it's almost the end of the video. I actually end up getting 30 kills and only 4 deaths. So it turns out to be a pretty good, good video, not too shabby. And definitely want to thank Project Enve and JLG once again. This is the Tiffinator. Come play with me.